Hi everyone, my name is Sam and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video in what I'm hoping is going to be a long line of videos of my planning adventures, basically. The reason I chose this one for my first video is that I've had a couple of people asking about it on Facebook, so I thought filming a video flip through was going to be much easier than me trying to take lots of photos. The first thing that you need to know is that I am a type 1 diabetic, and that this is my diabetic kit. So we're just going to go through it today, and I'm going to show you how it works and what's inside. So it's a Laura Jones travel, I suppose it's a travel wallet. It's a wallet, purse, zippy uppy thing, which I got. It cost me about $30. It was actually on sale. I think full price it was about $40, but I was lucky enough to pick it up on sale. So inside, if I flip it open, here is what we see. Here is my insulin pen. As a diabetic, I need the insulin to survive. Some people use a pump. I can't afford to use a pump, so I just use a pen. And this is my daytime pen, and it just sits in there. Now, this here is my diabetic insert, my traveler's notebook insert. I did put straps in here, and I do use them sometimes, but because it zips up, I'm pretty lazy. I just stick it in and shut it, and away I go. So usually I would carry 3 months at a time. This is only a month because I changed the format of my insert. So I only did the month to my next appointment. And inside I just have a layout here that's fairly standard. You could use it as a meal planner. You could use it for lots of things, really. I use it for my readings. So I just fill them out as I go. As you can see here, I write for the meal. I write down the time, my actual blood sugar reading, and then what I ate. And then if I need to, any notes down at the bottom. You can sort of see if I go back to a page here. It's color-coded, so blue is a normal reading, and pink is something that is either too high or too low. In my case, they're usually too low than too high. But so when my specialist looks through this, she can see at a glance where the problems are, if we need to talk about that. And I just have the months marked off with washi. So that's May, and then over here is the start of June. So that at a flick, if I need to, I can find where the months are. And I do just have, they're just some sticky notes that I haven't used yet, but if I need them, that's where they are. So that's that. Now, this is the actual Dori or wallet or notebook or whatever you want to call it itself. When I first bought it, it did have this mirror flappy section that was attached there, that worked like that. I knew that I wanted to put an insert in it, and this is only a month, but normally it would be 3 months, so I was worried it would be too thick. So I used a Stanley knife and cut down there. I put a craft mat behind it to protect the rest, and I very carefully sliced that out to leave me with this, and I threaded the elastic through the spine there so that I could put the inserts in. Although, like I said, I'm pretty lazy, I just shove it in at the moment. So there's got the pen and the pen loop in there. I've got my kids. These are old photos of them. They're actually much older than this now. But I found, because I have anxiety, that when I opened this up and it was all black and plain, it made me a bit anxious looking at it. So I filled it with pretty things to make me smile. So there's my kids there. I have some diabetic and like my blood type cards and everything are here. I have some relevant stickers, so like period trackers and medicine trackers, and like when I need to change my insulin and stuff like that are in there. Some sticky notes, and then just washi and a card just to make it a bit pretty. As you saw, I use the washi in the insert to mark the months and things like that. Under here I have this little notebook. It's just one of the Kiki K little, you get them in a pack of 5 or whatever. I keep a log of notes, like things that I want to talk to my specialist about, because we only see each other every 3 months. I write a page up for every appointment, and through the months, if I have anything I want to talk about, I write it down in the green, and then the blue writing is the answers that I get. And then obviously I'm keeping track of my 3 monthly average readings there. So that's what that's for. That's in there. There's also a pocket here. I don't have anything in it right now. This zippered pouch is actually my kit. So in here I have got my lance and my meter, and then also, let's grab a handful, there's a heap in there, a stack of needle tips that go on the pen and the lance sets that go in the lance. So I keep all of that in there. That fits in there really nicely. And then on this side there's a little pocket here which has my actual test strips and tissues, so that when I'm out and about, once you prick your finger, it has, mine anyway, has a tendency to just keep bleeding forever. So I keep a stack of tissues so that I can wrap my finger up if I'm out at a restaurant or something. It can be a bit embarrassing having your finger bleeding all over the place. So that's what it is, and that's how it works. I keep all that stuff in there, and when I'm ready to go, this does actually fit. I will quickly show you. I'll just use both straps to make it easier. So the insert itself is taller than what the straps are, but it fits within the confines of the zip, which is what I wanted. So now that that's in there, it won't fall out. But like I said, I'm pretty lazy and I tend to just shove it in because it's getting zipped in anyway, so I already know it's not going to escape. And I take it out to write in it. You can write in it in here, but it's really lumpy because of all the stuff that's in the zippered pouch, especially on this page. This one's not so bad. So that's why it's usually out, because when I want to write in it, I take it out, put it down on the table and write in it that way. So that's why it's usually not in. But if I wanted to, the elastic's there. So then when I want to go, make sure he's tucked in, pen on top, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed that sort of short little walkthrough. And I will definitely be coming back with more videos and more adventurous things to watch in the future. Alright, bye bye.